Joe, a very warm welcome to Field Mill. Are you relieved to have signed at this late stage?
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. Once I known Mansfield were interested, it was just a matter of it was a formality really of coming over, and it's been a good experience the last few days, and I'm happy to be here and happy to sign.
Were you close to signing for anybody else?
I did agree a contract with another club, but obviously their manager departed, so things changed on that circumstance. Plus, I had 2 or 3 league clubs that I was in negotiations with, but didn't go to a first stage. And Mansfield obviously, approached me and came over, played the game, and I like the city and the town and everything's worked out brilliant.
You just mentioned you like the town. What were the other attractive factors here?
A lot of things really. Obviously, it's a nice training ground. The manager's new as well. And he's very friendly, and everyone's made me feel welcome. Lovely, good bunch of lads as well. Really good bunch of lads, and I know a few of them as well. So that makes things easier.
Got a bit of an Irish connection going on now, haven't we?
I know, that's what the lads were saying this morning, that the Irish connection's getting a bit bigger. I think we must be importing the Irish connection over here, but nah, it's like Anton, isn't it? There's a few Irish lads connected with Nottingham as a whole. They've played for Nottingham Forest, a few of the lads, and I know them through the Irish setups and junior setups as well.
How did you assess your performance and the team's against Doncaster Rovers? Of course, you played the first half, and many were impressed with your performance. What's your analysis?
Did okay. To be honest, the last 3 or 4 weeks I haven't played because my head's been up. Things have been up in the air really, career-wise, about a few clubs interested in things like that. And once that happens, your head thinks, you're going to other places, So obviously, I did okay. There's a lot more to come, lot more to come once I get my fitness right and get back full time. The last year or so, I've been playing like semi-professional kind of in Ireland, whereas now I'm back professional and doing what I like to do. You know what I mean? Playing every day.
You mentioned you were pleased to join Mansfield Town now. How pleased are you to be rejoining English football?
Delighted. There's times in Ireland it's difficult at the minute. The financial situation, there's not a lot of money going around in football. I was full time for Drogheda and we played in the Champions League a couple of years ago.
Who were you facing there? What sort of teams?
We played Lavidia Tallinn in the first round, and the second round we narrowly got beaten on goal difference by Dynamo Kiev. So we were playing full time. The attendances were good, but the plug was pulled kind of money wise in the country as a whole. There's not a lot of money going around Ireland, so the football's reverted basically in the last year and a half to part-time football, which is it's difficult. You know what I mean? But I'm delighted to be back playing full-time football. What I love, and I'm delighted to be at Mansfield.
So what can we expect of Joe Kendrick?
I don't know. I don't want to put any expectations or things like that. I'll just play it as I go. I'm a 100% player. I give 100%, and I like to think I do my best. So I'm delighted to be here, and that's all I can say really.
Just before we went on the air, I told you that the 12th Stag had funded your wages. Well, some of the wages, £3,500 worth. I don't know how far that will take, but it's how far that will go. But it's a generous donation nevertheless. Would you like to take this moment to pay tribute to them?
Yeah, definitely. The 12th Stag, I only found out about it recently myself, you know what I mean? It's things like that, you really, it shows like what supporters are about and what they mean to a club, because they put so much investment and time, and especially in Ireland as well, like fundraising supporters do for the clubs, it's vitally important, and obviously I thank them very much, and I hope to repay their faith, and I'm delighted to be here, as I said, and obviously thanks again.
Does that perhaps make your signing that extra bit special?
Not to me, because I think in football you get things like that, different people paying certain parts of your wages, you know what I mean, that you never find out about. But
are you touched by that?
Yeah, I am. I think it's a very nice. It's a nice gesture. It's a very nice gesture, and it's 3,500. It's not a week, by the way. So, in case you're wondering, no, seriously. But on a more serious note, it's a really nice gesture. Thank you very much.
What can we achieve here?
I think we can achieve a lot. I think we've got the nucleus, what I've seen so far, of a decent squad. it's a difficult league, you know, to get out of. It's I think, but with the manager and Mickey and things like that, you know, the beliefs they have and the things they want to do to go forward, I think why not? You know what I mean? I think we've got a good squad, and I think we'll be up there, definitely.
Just back to the other night against Doncaster, you played at left back. Is that where you've come here to play?
Predominantly, I've played left back a lot in my career now. I have played central defender as well, which I haven't mentioned to the gaffer. But anyway, you play anywhere, to be honest. You know what I mean? If it was a Saturday and they said they needed a goalkeeper, I'd play goalkeeper. That's what you like when you go to a club. You just want to play. You know what I mean? So as I said, it's great to be here, and you know, I'm looking forward to the season starting, getting fully fit again.
Welcome again. Thanks for your time, Joe.
Thanks very much, Steve-O.